So as a realtor, I don't like these new rules. It's putting us back about 10 years. Hi, it's Mike. I just wanted to give you an update on what we're seeing in the real estate market in the last week or two. There's a couple factors in play right now. Of course, we have the election, which is affecting a lot of people. They don't want to make a decision until they know who the president is. Number two is we're seeing interest rates start to decline. You can get a 30-year fix for around 6.3% and a 15-year fix for around 5.6%. Again, these could fluctuate. They change every single day. The stock market is pricing in a Fed cut of about 0.25% of the Fed funds rate. We don't know how this is all going to work out. On another note, right now, what we're seeing in the market is a lot of sellers are overpricing their homes. They still are out of touch with reality of what's really happening in the market. We all remember the heyday of 2022 when the market peaked out and interest rates were low. What's happening right now, and I just see it in my clients when we walk through homes, they are literally pricing out what it's going to cost to put in a new kitchen, new flooring, maybe a new air conditioner. If they think it's old, they walk past it while we're looking at the house and they go, well, that AC is old, it needs to be replaced. The market is a lot more challenging right now than it has been in the past. One advantage we still have in Phoenix is there's a lot of people moving here. I was recently on an airplane and two people sitting next to me both asked for my business cards because they were moving from California to Arizona. So we still have people moving here, and that's a positive. The last thing I want to talk about today is this National Association of Realtors lawsuit. It's really a frustrating thing, and it's setting back real estate a couple years. And a lot of people don't even know about it if they're not in the real estate market currently. But there was a lawsuit where they changed all the rules on real estate. They're trying to separate money flowing from a seller's agent to a buyer's agent. The bottom line is, as a showing agent now, we have to make them sign a form. We have to let the buyers know that there's a possibility they may have to pay our fee. So we have to discuss the fee up front, and then we have to discuss the fact that they may not want to see homes where the seller's not paying my fee. So before we can jump in the car and go look at houses, I may have to call all the people and find out if they're paying my fee or not, because there are still sellers paying the fees. A lot of sellers realize that they still need to pay people to bring people to their home if they want the highest price. And they have to realize that some buyers are going to decide they won't go to look at homes if they have to pay their buyer's agent direct. It's just a confusing time. I don't like locking in my clients on anything because I want people that want to work with me, but it's happening out there. There was also an instance that we talked about recently in one of our meetings where a buyer tried to go direct to a seller. Well, I don't think they realized that the seller was really being represented by his listing agent, and they were representing themselves. They should have gone to a real estate attorney to get representation. Ultimately, they put up $20,000 in their escrow account to buy the property. They didn't follow the contract and they missed some of the deadlines, and they put their earnest money at risk and ultimately lost $20,000 of their earnest money. And then at the last minute, of course, they wanted to back out of the contract because they were getting frustrated. So this person who didn't want to pay to have a real estate person represent them or an attorney ultimately lost their money and didn't end up with a new home. So those are some things that are happening in the real estate market right now, and I just want to share them with everybody. We're hoping the interest rates keep dropping and we'll see how it affects the market, and then we just got to get through the election. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day. Don't forget to take a look at some of our other videos.